Hey, what's up, y'all? Kenzo's back for more Evil Within 2. This is the final gameplay. This is it. We're gonna roll credits on this one, so I'm gonna shut up so we can get to that. Here we go.
Gotta get to the house.
Well, I can't use any of my items, so I had this thought as that whole cutscene was playing out, and I was like, I'm wading through a puddle of my wife. That's
Almost there.
the Evil Within 2, the game.
Please be safe, Lily.
We've re-established contact, sir.
Where is he?
We can't get an exact location. Wait! The core's been located. The marker is approaching her.
Excellent. Instruct the marker on how to re-establish the core.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, sir, but it's too late for that. The environment has taken too much damage. Even with the core back in place, total collapse of Union is imminent.
So be it. We still have STEM. We can start again. But we need the core. She's too valuable to abandon. Have the med team prepare for core extraction. How much time?
Depends on how fast he can get her to the extraction point. They're close. Shouldn't be long. Med team in place and standing by.
Once extracted, have the med team terminate the marker. He served his purpose.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Kid, call your man and give him instructions.
Well, I guess this is it, kid.
Kid! Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did.
Is that insubordination I'm sensing?
You can't kill him.
Yes, we can, and we will. Once he's back in the real world, he'll become a liability. Now, call him and tell him where the extraction point is. Come now, kid. He signed his death sentence the moment he entered STEM. Now, do as I've ordered, or you'll be signing yours as well.
No.
A shame that you'd attempt to betray us. I had such hope for you.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I wasn't expecting this.
Not happening. You stand down.
Ow! I can't aim. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh. What is with my aim?
Damn it.
This is probably like the easiest part in the whole game, and I'm like, I can't even move. I get him?
All security personnel report to the control room. All security personnel.
Need to hurry before more show up. Shit!
Okay. Thank God them homies had bad aim. Hell, their aim's worse than mine.
It's me, Lily. I'm here.
Is it really you?
Shh. It's really me. I'm here to take you home.
You mean we're not home?
No, baby. But we will be soon.
So tired.
Go back to sleep. When you wake up, we'll be safe again. Myra. I've got her. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry, Sebastian. I can't.
Yes, you can. I'll carry both of you if I have to. But I'm
No.
not...
Mobius has to be stopped.
Screw Mobius. We've lost too much time to them already. We can get away, just the three of us. We'll go someplace where they'll never find us.
There's nowhere to hide. They're everywhere. Lily will always be in danger, unless I destroy them.
Okay, fine, I'll wait. Once Mobius is gone,
It doesn't work that way, Sebastian. It can only be done from inside. STEM is more than just this place. All of Mobius are connected to it via the chips in their heads. Once I assume the power of the core, I can transmit a signal just as Union collapses. A signal that can take Mobius down once and for all.
What? We're finally together again.
There's no other choice. This is part of the plan. It always has been. I'm sorry.
Myra.
Shh. Just promise to take care of the little one. Never let her forget how much her mother loved her.
Myra. There's so much I want to say to you.
You don't have to say anything. I've been watching you all this time. I know how you've suffered, what they did to you, what I did to you. You didn't ask for any of this. You've been into hell twice for it. It's time for you to leave now. To live the life that was taken from you.
I love you, Myra.
I love you too. Both of you. That's why I'm doing this. But there's no more time. You have to go, now!
Come get me, assholes.
Warning, warning, Alpha 1 emergency. Warning, Alpha 1 emergency.
Shit.
We've got to turn down! Shoot to kill!
They're not making this easy.
That's why this is so weird. It's whenever I like pop out of cover, the crosshair's not going where I think it's gonna go.
Gotta get to the STEM room. Just need to make it downstairs.
Oh, I can move us right now?
Security personnel, report to the STEM room.
Hang on, Sebastian. Almost there.
All security personnel, report to the STEM room.
I hope this works, Myra.
I noticed one of the guard or those medics right there. They had the mark of Ruvik on his hand.
What are you doing, kid? Your actions will only result in your death. You must know this. You had such potential. You could have amassed such power. And now you choose to throw it all away. Why? After all you've seen, all you've done, why the crisis of conscience now? Is it for the detective? For the child?
No. It's for me.
Think about what you're doing, kid. STEM is needed. Imagine it. A unified consciousness for all mankind. No more wars. No more disparity. No more pain.
No going back now. I hope you were right, Myra.
Sebastian,
Kidman, I've got her. Where do I go?
get to your room.
All right. But Myra's staying behind. You know why.
Okay. We don't have much time.
I'm counting on you, Kidman.
Now, how am I gonna get to my room? There's like nothing left. All right, I'm just going.
Don't worry, Lily. We're almost there.
Oh, it's probably the big glowing light. Got it.
Oh my God.
Can I die here, or is this just one of those I'll hold forward until I win things? I shouldn't have asked that.
Please.
Oh, that's right. My room's like right there. I forgot.
We're gonna be home soon. Just gotta hang on.
It's not too late to stop this, kid. If you do, I promise to kill you quickly. Otherwise, the punishment for your betrayal will be legendary.
I'm going to be legendary, all right. Legendary for taking you down! A world without choice isn't a utopia. A hive mind only works with a queen that controls it. Join us or die? Well, guess what? There's a third choice. And that's fuck you!
You are foolish! But oddly admirable. It's a shame to have to lose you like this, kid.
What? You thought that I was just flying by the seat of my pants here? I took my chip out 3 days ago.
No matter! You'll die today. One way or another.
Come on, Sebastian. We're almost out of time.
Sebastian. I love you both. Now you'll be safe.
You did it, Myra. I knew you would. Take it easy, Sebastian. You're safe now.
Lily. Where's Lily?
I need your help getting her out. Stand over there.
Hurry!
Dad, is it really you?
Yes, Lily. It's really me.
I was having the worst nightmare.
Shh. I know, Lily. But you're awake now. The nightmare's over. There's nothing to be scared of anymore. It really is, isn't it? I'm not still inside there, just thinking I'm...
It really is over. Thanks to Myra. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, I did it. I beat it. Oh my god. Wow. I like this game. Let's just cut straight to the chase. I really like this game. I really like this game. Like, I ended up liking the first game after I did the DLC. That was the only thing that saved the first game. Otherwise, if you watch my original gameplay when I beat the first game, I didn't like it because it was so weird, and the story didn't make sense, and it was like all over the place. And then you do the DLC, and it kind of fills in all the story gaps, and you're like, oh, okay, well, everything makes sense now. Now I like the game. I can forgive gameplay on a game if the story is cool. Yeah, no, this game is great. Like, it's got, I mean, the mechanics are so much better, the movement is better, you know, the visuals are better, it's colorful, it's, you know, visually interesting. The enemies, you know, I think the first game, I feel like in some regards had somewhat better enemies sometimes. Like those flame enemies, they're not very fun, and like those four-legged enemies, I mean, they're neat, but they only show up like a handful of times. So like most of the game, you couldn't fight the same enemies over and over and over, those regular zombies, and even the like flaming zombies are still just regular zombies. So I guess I could ding it for that. The enemy variety was kind of meh, but still, at least they were fun to fight. And man, that first area, that first town you get to, where you get to explore and do stuff, that's a cool area. That's a great design area. I like that a lot. The boss fights in this game are pretty cool. So that's neat. And I did learn before I started playing tonight that there's no DLC for this game. So they actually told a story, you know, just in the base game itself, that kind of encapsulated everything. And now it's like they don't need to do DLC to like patch everything together. So, oh, they have some babies. That's cool. I mean, there's always production babies because these games take forever to make. Good music. Yeah, it's just a good game. I mean, I really like this game. I'm shocked. It took me years to play through the first game and beat it. Even when I beat it initially, I was like, eh. And then I did the DLC, and I was like, oh, okay. I walked into this thinking I was not going to be very excited about it, but every time I end the gameplay, I was like, man, I just want to keep playing, actually. So I feel like they did a good job with this game. So all these people that are scrolling, like, y'all should feel really proud about this game, because you did a good job. You made a really good game, and I'm kind of sad to know that. I mean, it's only a couple years later, but the third game hasn't been announced or teased or anything. So I do hope there's a third game. Given, unless there's something after the credits, I don't know what they could do with the story. But I mean, you know, I've said that before about lots of movies and video games and their sequels. I mean, hell, look at like Halloween, you know, like after the second film, you're like, well, I guess that's that for that story. And then somehow like Michael Myers is like in the back of an ambulance, like not burned to a crisp, with his eyes not gouged out, and he starts killing people again. And I'm like, wait, what? What? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't need to. Like, if they want to make sequels, by God, they're gonna make sequels. Oh man, this is a game I would do a New Game Plus on. I probably won't stream it. I mean, I might, maybe someday. But yeah, this is a game I'll do another run on. Like, the first game had a New Game Plus, but I have very little interest in going back through the first game again. I mean, I might, probably not. Dude, let's talk about the time I murdered those like 3 bosses back to back to back. Like, the boss run that it put you through, or wait, was it 4 bosses? No, it was 3. There was the chainsaw guy, the safe head guy, and what's her name, Laura? I can't believe I killed all, I don't think I died this entire time I streamed tonight. Did I die? I think I did. No, I think I went through the entire 3-hour stream almost to the second without dying. Damn, good job, Kenzo. Proud of you, buddy. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go back and do my edit when I post this on YouTube later, and I'm gonna remember that I died and be like, oh. Tell you what though, like, if you're ever starting up this game, I definitely recommend sinking all your points into the shotgun and stamina first, a little bit in health, and then as soon as you get the revolver, just dump all of your points into the handgun, because the revolver is strong in this game. And I think I read somewhere that you get a magnum for beating the game. And there was some homie in here the other day, I don't remember his name, but he came in here and said the magnum could like 2-shot bosses. I was like, oh. The bosses were pretty cool in this game. I'll give him credit. Like the picture guy was because Ghost Lady was cool. But like one dude just ended up being a boss rush of just bosses from the first game, but that was still pretty neat, I guess. I'm actually sitting here trying to remember the other bosses. I can't remember any. What were the other bosses? There was like the big power pole thing, but I like destroyed that thing pretty easily. Oh, there was the flamethrower guy. He was kind of a pain in the ass until I figured out to just stay at the end of the hallway and snipe him in the head, and then he wasn't too bad. You know, and that's another thing that I'd say both of these games do pretty well, is they do give you interesting characters. I'll give them that. The first game had interesting characters, even though I had no context for what the hell they were talking about most of the time, or even what was happening scene to scene, and that's just what I don't like. I know there's some people out there, like my buddy Nubius, for example, like he loves that kind of stuff. Like he loves things that just, you know, can jump from scene to scene with no connecting thread that makes no sense at all, and like he sets shit up, and I'm on the other side of that coin where I'm like, yeah, I don't know why I'm watching this or playing this. Like I don't know what's going on. So unless it ties it all neatly together at the end, where I'm like, oh, but that kind of irritates me too, because in those instances, kind of like the first game, you know, you would almost have to like play the whole game again, knowing what you know now, to like, okay, that makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense. And I know that makes for like, you know, repeated viewings and playthroughs and things like that, but I'm not always about that, man. Sometimes I just want like something I can enjoy in a singular narrative and just walk away from it going, okay, yeah, that was pretty cool. And then if I do watch it again, I can like really like look for things, you know, nuances, things in the background, characters, you know, behaviors, things like that. To each their own, I say. I'm excited now because I'm gonna play some more Need for Speed. Not tonight. I'm done streaming tonight once these credits are done. But I'm gonna play a little more Need for Speed. Then, by God, come hell or high water, I'm playing freaking Vanquish. I've been wanting to play Vanquish for months. I mean, I think 6, 7, 8 months. I mean, honestly, I think since the beginning of the year. When I was finishing my Resident Evil playthroughs, I got all of them posted on my YouTube channel. When I was finishing all my Resident Evil playthroughs, I wanted to play Vanquish. And for some reason, something kept coming up where I didn't do it. Like, some game come out, and I'm like, oh, I'll play that. Oh, let me play this. And then I just never sat down and did it. But now, well, yeah. You know, this universe could make an interesting, like, TV show or a movie or something. I'm kind of over TV shows. If I'm honest, because like I have a friend outside of work, in work, who's always recommending me things, but every single thing he recommends is like TV show, TV show, TV show. I'm like, dude, I don't want to invest like 40 hours of my life to something right now. Christ, just give me like a movie, hour and a half, 2 hours.
But I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world. Somehow I have to find. As I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive.
Okay, so they did leave it open for a sequel. I mean, Ruvik is still a thing. I mean, he left. I thought he would be in this game, but Ruvik's he's mentioned in passing a handful of times. But yeah, he's not in this game. So to me, 13 hours to beat it. That's not bad. New game plus. Use it to start a new game. Can remember certain things. Aw, probably not weapons and stuff. Classic mode difficulty has been unlocked. 40,000. Oh. The professional outfit. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Costumes. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, you can do the letterbox like the first game. Okay. I'm kind of curious to see what the title screen looks like. Oh, boo. I was hoping it'd have something interesting. Okay, well that's that. Great game. I highly recommend it.